The usual fantastic reception. This year, Argentina style. Goodison absolutely packed. 54,000 is the limit on the crowd, and those Everton supporters have waited 7 years to see their team beat Liverpool. The last victory they had was in 1971, and to those people it seemed like a lifetime. Now under Gordon Lee, they're unbeaten as well. They've survived longer in Europe than Liverpool. Will the tide turn today? And Mick Lyons, who's an Evertonian through and through, has been all his life so bitterly disappointed to miss this important match. Gordon Lee takes his seat, knowing what a win would do today for his reputation as the Everton manager. Latchford getting up with Hansen. Here's Walsh. Thomas has gone wide. Nolte's in the box as well. Latchford came near post. That's the ball that Everton love to play. It's on by Nolte. Latchford again the target. Did well there, Todd. Nice play, Nolte. Dobson, good step from Everton. This is Andy King. Todd, back again to King. King in again. Dobson, King. What a scramble. Latchford shot, well stopped. And away by Hansen. Hansen covering for Thompson. And again. Pajic that was, looking for Latchford. Oh my word! Oh! Clements gets a let off, and so do Liverpool. Dobson! Oh, Clements got a hand to it, did he? Dobson's header, without a doubt. Everton may feel they had the better of the half. There were nearer things at the Liverpool end, one or two scares. Clements called upon rather more often than would. Well, Goodison Park, one of the most famous grounds in football, a true hall of memories, and Everton celebrating their centenary this year, formed in 1878. And perhaps the biggest compliment you could pay this club is that since the Football League started, that's 90 years ago, in 1888, Everton have only been out of the First Division in 4 seasons. Here's King. Thomas. Pajic. Again, plenty of blue shirts forward here. Thomas. 3 waiting on the far post. Dobson is in there. It's going to fall for Andy King. Oh, yes, he's got it. Andy King has scored. And Everton have taken the lead with a typical King goal. And Goodison Park goes absolutely mad. Would you believe it? In the last 14 league matches between the two sides, it's only Everton's second goal. Gordon Lee salutes it, as well he might, and the scorer was Andy King. It was a volley that he put away so well in the top corner. And with 58 minutes gone, the stalemate is broken and King brings the derby to life. Just when Liverpool had threatened at the other end, Everton get the reward for their first half attacking. Andy King with his 3rd goal on Match of the Day this season. And their reception for that goal speaks volumes. All mistaken, Latchford's nearly in. Thomas might be in. Still Thomas. Oh, off the line by Alan Hansen, was it? Yes. That's it. Everton have beaten Liverpool. Andy King, the scorer. 7 is his number, and 7 years it is since this last happened. Celebrations by the Evertonians. And emotion all round. Well, Paisley, who's seen everything in football, accepts the defeat, but King stays to salute the crowd. Liverpool's run of 23 league games unbeaten is over, and all round Everton have laid the Liverpool bogey at last.
You're superstitious, Andy. It's been 7 years, you're number 7, the winning goal.
No, I'm not. I just couldn't have dreamed about it, you know. It is beyond a dream.
You're not even a Liverpudlian, you're from down south.
I'm from down south, but I'm one tonight, don't we? I'll be out celebrating with them tonight.
What's the atmosphere like in the dressing room?
Magnificent. You can imagine it, you know. It's all celebration, champagne. I think I've had a few too many already.
It's very hard to explain really how I feel, apart from the fact that I might have a drink tonight. That might be the right thing. But delightful in every way. It was sweet. The supporters have enjoyed it. The players, we played magnificently. But the thing I like about about Merseyside is that for me today is what football is all about. You know, oh man, I'm sure that Liverpool will be disappointed and Everton will be happy. But you know, when you see sort of one, like I came to the game today, and I saw a fella walking to the match with two young boys. One had a blue scarf on and one had a red scarf. And if that, you know, for me, that's what life is all about and people. And it's great. And I wouldn't swap for anything in the world. I'm sure Bob Paisley, you know, feels the same.
But they were both bundled off the pitch by a policeman.
Andy King did get off the pitch. Congratulations, sir.
I've got to ask you about the goal. They were. It was a hell of a strike, wasn't it, to be fair? Go on, big it up, big it up. Sheedy Sharpie shut their ones up, so I just thought shut my one up. There's three things which you always say about, for me, about that goal, and someone mentioned it before, but the three things were easy. The first one was the goal. When it came down, I struck it, and as most people, when you do that, I knew it was going in, but I always remember behind me, soon this was coming behind me, just shouting, "You've missed." And as it went to the top corner, I really turned around and said, "Yeah, I did. I was aiming fucking 2 inches, just to go there." That was the first one. The second one was the copper. Well, the one in between, as I scored, I'd run to the touchline. And everyone thinks I was running to Gordon Lee, but I've got to tell you, Alan Carr wouldn't fucking kiss Gordon Lee, so there's no way I was running it. But it was Mickey Lyons, who has never been to this day, and the drunken bastard rung me again about 2 nights ago. He rings about 3 in the morning from Australia. He's in Australia. La la, la, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? La la la. I'm watching The Sopranos. Pissed? Yeah. So he'd never won a derby game. In 15 games, 7 years, and to this day, he's never been on a winning side in a derby. So that was the reason I was running over to the touchline, was to Mick, who was my best mate. And the other thing was a copper. And what you don't know, I'm not sure if Sharpie was there, was you at that the testimonial game at Man City, when the copper came in the dressing room. I was given a testimonial, a benefit game by Howard, and the copper come in and arrested me afterwards. And I knocked his cap off, remember? I knocked the cap off thinking he's fucking about, and I went, "Oh, Bells, you got the fucking stupid cop, or you, Andy, or Shot, or someone." I knocked his cap off and he went out of the room. He said, "I've come to arrest you." I went, "Fuck off, dickhead, who's done that?" Honestly, you asked Sharpie, about 5 minutes later, 6 coppers come in. So they went, "You're under arrest." I went, "What for?" They went, "Non-payment of alimony." The fucking bitches only read in the paper that I got a testimony and sent the fucking coppers after. I spent the night in Nick. I'm the only person Jim Green would give me a bill after was owed £18 for me fucking testimonial night. Take that, ladies and gentlemen, the legend, and it's Andy King.
Andy, it's been 7 years, you're number 7, the winning goal.
No, I'm not. I just couldn't have dreamed about it, you know. It is beyond a dream.
You're not even a Liverpudlian, you're from down south.
I'm from down south, but I'm one tonight, don't we? I'll be out celebrating with them tonight.
What's the atmosphere like in the dressing room?
Magnificent. You can imagine it, you know. It's all celebration, champagne. I think I've had a few too.
Andy King did get off the pitch. Congratulations.
Will lose that to Neil. Langley feeds it on. That's a good one for Andy King. Could this be his first goal for Rangers? Yes, and it's 1-1. Lovely little touch. Just his head. 7 minutes. Andy King scores his first goal for French Rangers.
Sunset doesn't last, only